Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
They can put it up and give a few out to women. Hare Krishna. I want to welcome everyone tonight and thank God it's not raining too hard or snowing, and we're going to have a lot of fun tonight. Radha ko naam yana mol bolo Radhe Radhe. Radha ko naam yana mol bolo Radhe Radhe. Shama ko naam yana mol bolo Radhe Radhe. Shama ko naam yana mol bolo Radhe Radhe. Radhe 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 Radhe. Brahma bhi bole Radhe, Vishnu bhi bole Radhe. Brahma bhi bole Radhe, Vishnu bhi bole Radhe. Sharka ke dam rujawat ave Radhe Radhe. Shankha ke dam rujawat ave Radhe Radhe. Radha ko naam yana mol bolo Radhe Radhe. Radha ko naam yana mol bolo Radhe Radhe. Radhe 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 Sham se mi Radhe. Radhe 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 Sham se mi Radhe Radhe. Shama ko naam yana mol bolo Radhe Radhe. Shama ko naam yana mol bolo Radhe Radhe. Ganga bhi bole Radhe, Yamuna ki bole Radhe. Ganga bhi bole Radhe, Yamuna ki bole Radhe. Saryu ki dar se आवाज आवे Radhe Radhe. Shankar ke damru आवाज आवे Radhe Radhe. Radhe Radha ko naam yana bol bolo Radhe Radhe. Radha Radha ko naam yana mol bolo Radhe Radhe. Radhe 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 Sham se milade. Radhe 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 Sham se milade. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Chanda bhi bole Radhe, Suraj bhi bole Radhe. Chanda bhi bole Radhe, Suraj bhi bole Radhe. Taron ke mandal se आवाज आवे Radhe Radhe. Sharyuk Charon ke mandal se आवाज आवे Radhe Radhe. Radha ko naam yana mol bolo Radhe Radhe. Radha ko naam yana mol bolo Radhe Radhe. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Gaya bhi bole Radhe, Pachda bhi bole Radhe. Gaya bhi bole Radhe, Pachda bhi bole Radhe. दूध की धार से आवाज आवे राधे राधे दूध की धार से आवाज आवे राधे राधे राधा को नाम अनमोल बोलो राधे राधे राधा को नाम अनमोल बोलो राधे राधे Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Ram Ram Hare Hare Gopi bhi bole Radhe Gwale bhi bole Radhe गोपी भी बोले राधे ग्वाला भी बोले राधे राधा को नाम अनमोल बोलो राधे राधे राधा को नाम अनमोल बोलो राधे 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 श्याम से मिला दे राधे 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 श्याम से मिला दे Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Hare श्याम को नाम अनमोल बोलो राधे राधे श्याम को नाम अनमोल बोलो राधे 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 को नाम अनमोल बोलो राधे राधे राधा को नाम अनमोल बोलो राधे राधे Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Bolo Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Radhe Radhe Radhe, Sham se mila de. Radhe Radhe Radhe, Sham se mila de. Radhe 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 Radhe, 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 Radhe 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 Radhe, Radhe 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 Radhe, Hey Radhe 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 Radhe. Bolo Radhe 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 Radhe, 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 Radha Bola Yama Mola Bolo Radhe Radhe, Radha Konami Anna Mola Bolo Radhe Radhe, Radha Konami Anna Mola Bolo Radhe Radhe. Shama Konami Anna Mola Bolo Radhe Radhe, Shama Konami Anna Mola Bolo Radhe Radhe. Haribo, 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 Gaur Haribo. Nitai Gaur Haribo, Haribo, Gaur Haribo, Nitai Gaur Haribo. Nitai Gaur Haribo, Haribo, Gaur Haribo, Nitai Gaur Haribo, Nitai Gaur Haribo, 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 Nitai Gaur Haribo. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Narayanam Namaskritya Naram Chaiva Narottamam Devim Saraswatim Yasam Tato Jayamudiraye. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Srimad Bhagavad Gita Granth Raj ki jai. Bolo Shri Krishna Bhagavan ki jai. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama. Hare Krishna Maha Mantra ki jai. Gaur Premanandi, Haribo, Haribo. So tonight we're going to talk of how to communicate with God. Good subject. This is explained in the Srimad Bhagavatam, Canto 1, Chapter 9, verse number 32. How to communicate with God. It's not through Google or Yahoo and WhatsApp or Instagram, that's for sure, right? Or Twitter, you know. This is a different network. And you have the hardware and the software in you. You don't need to buy anything from Apple or any of those people. You have everything you need to talk to God within you. So, in the first canto, chapter 9, verse 32, in the chapter about Bhisma Pitama Dev, it says, desires cannot be wiped out, but they have only to be purified. So this is step one. If we learn to purify our desire, you can't stop desires. But right now, most people desire things selfishly. But if you can begin to desire with a pure heart to genuinely please Krishna by your thoughts, activities, and desires, and express that by sincerely chanting the holy mantra, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. So that's step one. Unless one is purified from all sorts of material desires, the Lord does not become one's leader. Desires cannot be wiped out, but they have only to be purified. It is confirmed in the Bhagavad Gita by the Lord himself that he gives his instructions from within the heart of a pure devotee who is constantly engaged in the service of the Lord. And this is the 10th chapter of Bhagavad Gita, 10th verse. Tesam satata yuktanam bhajatam pratipurvakam dadami buddhi yogam tam yenamam upayanti te. Krishna says, one who serves me with love and devotion, who is always thinking of me, I give such a person the knowledge by which they come to me. In other words, Krishna is in the heart as Paramatma, and he reveals himself to you. It's an internal network. And you're carrying Krishna in your heart. He is the Paramatma, or the super soul. So in this body there are two souls. There's your individual soul, my individual soul. And there's God, or Krishna, who's the witness of everything we're doing. And he's waiting that we turn our attention to him. Actually, he's the closest person to us. No one is closer. No family member is closer. No relative is closer. Krishna is the closest person. And he's just waiting for us to turn to him sincerely. So such instruction is given not for any material purpose, but only for going back home, back to Godhead. So in other words, Krishna will instruct you from within your heart, and you'll actually hear him. And that instruction is how you can, and how we all can be liberated from the cycle of birth and death. No longer be subject to all the difficulties of having a gross material body that's always subject to the laws of nature. It's like I know a person who has an ulcer and they're in pain all the time, right? I know someone else that has a very stiff neck due to stress. They're always in pain. I know someone else that injured themselves, hurt their back, and they're always in pain. See? So that's the nature of the body. The body is made for suffering and some little bit of happiness, but mostly suffering. Just like now, you see there are 56 million people in China that are quarantined. They can't leave their house, right? Because of the coronavirus. And now it's spread to the United States. In fact, even to Snohomish County, right? And Everett also. I think it's Boeing's fault. Everything's Boeing's fault now, right? It used to be Trump, now it's Boeing. Yes, so we see this is the problem, and there are always problems. You know, there's hurricanes, and there's floods, and there's viruses, and there's economic upturns and economic downturns, and there's wars, and there are family problems, and neighbor problems, and city problems, and so many problems. However, if we turn to Krishna, who's the closest person to us in our heart, and we learn to hear him. Now, how do you hear him? Well, by coming to the temple. Every morning and evening we have classes on who is Krishna and how to connect with him. That's called sambandha. Sambandha means you're introduced to Krishna, he's introduced to you, you connect. And then abhideya means you act proactively in the relationship with Krishna. Just like, let's say you go to a stock market seminar, right? And you connect with different people there, especially the people that are organizing it. And then they teach you how you can act with them in sync for choosing stocks, investing, and so forth. And then, if you start making money, it's the jackpot, right? And you love them because they helped you become rich, you see. Well, it's not exactly the same thing with Krishna. Yes, you meet him through the association with devotees and by hearing about him in the Bhagavad Gita and the Srimad Bhagavatam, as we're doing now. And then you learn to act, connect to Krishna through practical actions, such as learning to offer your food to Krishna before you eat. And learning to pray to Krishna, and learning to give comfort and pleasure to Krishna by performing arti. And reciprocating, you offer Krishna food and he offers it back as his prasad, his mercy. So when you act proactively, developing the relationship with Krishna, eventually it develops into love. So this love of God is a very special thing, because the fruit of that love is that you can eventually be liberated from the whole cycle of birth and death, and be liberated from all kinds of miseries in this lifetime. So therefore it continues. It is confirmed in the Bhagavad Gita by the Lord himself that he gives his instruction from within the heart of a pure devotee who is constantly engaged in the service of the Lord. Such instruction is given not for any material purpose, but only for going back home, back to Godhead. For the ordinary man who wants to lord it over material nature, the Lord not only sanctions and becomes a witness of activities, but he never gives the non-devotee instructions for going back to Godhead. So here we see how God relates to his devotee and how he relates to a non-devotee who ignores his presence in the heart and doesn't try to build a relationship. You build a relationship by hearing about the Lord, especially hearing discussions of the Lord, and then you learn how to serve the Lord, and by serving the Lord you gradually develop affection and love for the Lord, and at that point you're no longer oppressed by the difficulties in the material world. You learn to tolerate things, and you develop an internal serenity. So it says here, for the ordinary man who wants to lord it over material nature, the Lord not only permits such a person or blesses such a person with material benefits, but he becomes the witness of those activities. But he never gives the non-devotee instructions for going back to Godhead. That is the difference in dealings by the Lord with different living beings, both the devotee and the non-devotee. The Lord is the leader of all living beings. As the king of the state, rules both the prisoners and the free citizens. But his dealings are different in terms of the devotee and non-devotee. Non-devotees never care to take any instruction from the Lord, and therefore the Lord is silent in their case, although he witnesses all their activities and awards them the necessary results, good or bad. So, someone does good karma and they get some good results, but it keeps them in the material world. They have to take birth over and over again to get those good results. Or someone does bad karma and they get bad results, and that also keeps them in the world. So good karma and bad karma are both bad, because it keeps you in the material world. It's only pure acts of devotion offered with love that liberates a person from the cycle of birth and death. And that's a special thing. And you know, everybody knows, love is a very special thing. It's not cheap. One has to sacrifice, and one has to do so many things in life to prove that they love someone. But Krishna is not an ungrateful person. He reciprocates with his devotee. He reciprocated with Prahlad Maharaj. He reciprocated with the Pandavas. He reciprocated with Kunti Devi. He reciprocated with Dhruva Maharaj. He reciprocated with all his devotees. He reciprocated with Ramanujacharya. He reciprocates with every one of his devotees. But one must enter into a relationship with the Lord. Just like if you made friends, if you can make friends with, let's say, Jeff Bezos or some famous person, and you share things together, you talk together, you pass good times together, and it builds up a friendship and eventually affection. Well, you can do the same thing with Krishna. And he is more anxious that we do this than we are. It's because we don't realize how wonderful it is to develop a sincere relationship with Krishna. Therefore it says, that Krishna's dealings are different in terms of a devotee and non-devotee. So your dealings are also different between a relative and a friend, or a friend and someone you don't know, right? You don't deal in the same way. So therefore, if you want to have this affectionate relationship with Krishna, you have to first meet him through Bhagavad Gita, through the association of devotees, through worshipping the deity, and learn what pleases the Lord. What pleases the Lord? There are pure desires to serve him without any material motive, simply to please the Lord. That pleases him very much. And when one sincerely chants the holy name of the Lord, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. And when one glorifies the Lord with choice prayers and poetry, so the entire Bhagavad Gita is full of this beautiful poetry and choice prayers, and speaking affectionately about the Lord to others. So therefore it says, the devotees are above this material goodness and badness. The activities of devotees are not good or bad. They're transcendental. Transcendental means one serves Krishna without any material desire, but simply to please the Lord. So this is a special way of relationship. Just like if you had two acquaintances, one was always very kind, spoke to you respectfully, and was very encouraging and inspiring for you, and the other one speaks disparagingly and it's always negative. I mean, obviously you would choose the person who's speaking nicely to you all the time and respectfully, you see. So, if we glorify Krishna with choice prayers, just like in the Bhagavad Gita, Arjuna tells Krishna, he says, Param Brahma, Param Dhamma, Pavitram, Paramam Bhavam, Purusham, Sasvatam Divyam, Adi Devam, Ajam Vibhu, Ahush Tvam Rishaya Sarvir, Deva Sir Naradastata, Asito Devalo Vyasa, Swayam Eva Bravasime. And then he says, Swayam Itad Ritam Manye, Yan Man Vadasi Keshava, Nahite Bhagavan Vyaktim Vidur Deva Navdanava. And then he says, Swayam Evat Manatmanam Vita Tvam Purushottama, Bhuta Bhavena Bhutesu Deva Deva Jagatpate. So these are beautiful poetic verses glorifying the Lord. And he says, Oh my Lord, you are the Supreme Personality of Godhead, the ultimate destination for all living beings, the purest, the absolute truth. You are the eternal, transcendental, original person, the unborn, the greatest. All the great sages such as Narada, Asita, Devala, and Vyasa confirm this truth about you, and now you yourself are declaring it to me. You see. And then he says, Oh Krishna, I totally accept as truth all that you have told me. Neither the demigods nor the demons, O Lord, can understand your personality. And then he says, Indeed, you alone know yourself by your own internal potency, O Supreme Person, origin of all, Lord of all beings, God of gods, Lord of the universe. Bhuta Bhavana Bhutesu, Deva Deva Jagatpate. These are very beautiful poetic verses. And we don't have to make anything up. We simply can repeat these. And Krishna accepts these endearing words and he'll reciprocate with you. See? Because you're speaking the truth about him in very affectionate terms. So, we can develop this relationship with Krishna very easily. Much more easily than trying to develop a relationship with Jeff Bezos or any other famous, powerful person. because Krishna is the closest person to us. He's in the heart of every living entity. He says that devotees are progressive on the path of transcendence, and therefore they have no desire for anything material. The devotee also knows Sri Krishna as the original Narayana, because Lord Sri Krishna, by his plenary portion, appears as Karana Dakshay Vishnu, the original source of all material creation. The Lord also desires the association of his pure devotees, and for them only the Lord descends on the earth and enlivens them. The Lord appears out of his own will. He is not forced by the conditions of the material world. He is therefore described here as Vibhu, or the Almighty, for he is never conditioned by the laws of material nature. So when we learn about the qualities of God, or Krishna, and we learn how he will always be present in the heart of the devotee and always give the devotee proper intelligence to make the right decisions in life, and always protect the devotee from different difficulties, as he did for Pandavas, as he did for all of his devotees, then we see how important it is for us to develop this relationship with the Lord. And it's very simple. You simply chant the holy names of the Lord, you offer food and you receive it back as prasad, you come to the temple and do service and take part in the classes and the festivals, and especially you can come out with us every Saturday and chant the holy names of Krishna in the street and help the general public also, and distribute prasadam at our food truck and so forth. So all these activities help you to develop this intimate relationship with Krishna. That is the most precious thing you can have in your life. There's no other relationship as important as this relationship with Krishna. Okay? Okay, so now, Krishna also says in the Bhagavad Gita, 8th chapter, he's speaking about our condition in the material world. So he says to Arjuna, a person who accepts the path of devotional service is not bereft of the results derived from studying the Vedas, performing austere sacrifices, giving charity, or pursuing philosophical and fruitive activities. Simply by performing devotional service, he attains all these, and at the end he reaches the supreme eternal abode. So, we don't have to do many vicarious and different activities. Simply by chanting and serving the Lord, knowledge, renunciation, self-control, love, patience, tolerance, all these qualities naturally develop through the service and through the chanting and the hearing. So this verse is particularly important because it explains how we can approach God. It's through bhakti, or devotion. How do you approach anyone? If you love someone, you serve them. Just like if a relative comes and visits you, or a very, let's say, saintly person comes, you offer them all respect and you offer them some service. Now that is the purpose of the deity of Krishna. You can have Krishna in your home and serve him intimately right in your home. And that way, just by ordinary life, doing the same ordinary things you do every day you cook and you eat, but before you eat, you can offer it to Krishna, and he offers it back as his prasad. So you can make spiritual advancement in your home with the daily activities you do if you learn how to offer the result of those activities to your deity of Krishna. Or you come to the temple and do the same thing. So in this purport, Srila Prabhupada says, the beauty of Krishna consciousness, however, is that by one stroke, by engaging in devotional service, one can surpass all the rituals of the different orders of life. You don't have to do so many Satyanarayana pujas, you don't have to do so many pilgrimages, you don't have to do anything else except learn to serve the Lord intimately in your home and in the temple, and associate in the company of devotees and learn all these techniques of connecting to Krishna. So, this is a very simple message. One who has a little faith in Bhagavad Gita should learn Bhagavad Gita from a devotee. Because in the beginning of Bhagavad Gita is said that it can be understood only by devotees. No one else can perfectly understand the purpose of Bhagavad Gita. Therefore, one should learn Bhagavad Gita from a devotee. Therefore, we have so many classes on the Bhagavad Gita in the temple, here in Sammamish, in Bellevue, in Redmond, in Bothell, and in many other places in Seattle. We are conducting regular classes on Bhagavad Gita. Why? Because Bhagavad Gita is Krishna speaking to you in a personal way. Arjuna is asking Krishna very important questions, and he's answering them one after the other. And all those questions clear the path, or clear all doubts in the mind about the existence of God and how to relate to Him. This is, therefore, when one engages in devotional service, it's a sign of faith. Just like if you serve someone, it shows that you have respect and faith for them. So if you take up devotion and service to Krishna, that's the sign of your faith, that God actually exists, and that you understand that you have an eternal relationship with God, with Krishna, and the devotion and the service is the sign of it, is the proof of it. See? If you do nothing, if someone says, I love you, but never does anything for you, do you understand they love you? Or you understand that they're just talking nonsense, you see? But if a person says, I love you, and they actually do sincere things that endear you to them, in other words, serve you sincerely, then you say, okay, this person genuinely loves me. They've proved it through the service, through the kindness, through comforting you in difficult situations and so forth. So, we cannot realize how valuable it is to develop this kind of relationship with Krishna. No one else can save us from death. No one else can save us from difficult situations in life. No one else can actually comfort us when we're feeling frustrated and dejected. So, the greatest persons in the world, the great spiritual masters in the history of Vedic tradition, have all surrendered to Krishna. There must be a reason why. There must be a reason why. When you have Ramanujacharya and the Alvars, you have Srila Prabhupada and Vaishnava Acharyas, and you have the Madhva Sampradaya and all their Acharyas, and you have the Nimbarka Sampradaya and all their Acharyas, and you have the Rudra Sampradaya and all their Acharyas. There must be a reason why all these people have surrendered to Krishna. And they're all great people, very, very prominent, intellectual, and sincere people. And they've written wonderful texts, such as the Ramayana, and the Bhagavad Gita, and Srimad Bhagavatam, and the Puranas, and the Mahabharata, and so forth. So, always follow the Acharyas. You'll never make a mistake. And our Acharyas have all said, and the ultimate Acharya, or ultimate teacher, is Krishna. Sarvadharmam parityaja, mam ekam saranam braja, aham tvam sarvapapebhyo moksisyami mahasuchaha. Krishna tells Arjuna, manmanabhava madbhakto, always think of me, become my devotee, worship me, offer all your homage and love to me. If you do this, surely you'll come back to me. And Arjuna, give up all other endeavors, or religious activities, and simply surrender unto me. If you do this, I free you from all your karma and guarantee that you come back to me. Therefore, you have no reason to fear, doubt, or in any way be in anxiety. This is Krishna's ultimate message. Also, Ramanujacharya, this is the Charama mantra. He had 3 mantras that he considered every Sri Vaishnava should recite every day. And the first one is this mantra, spoken by Krishna in Bhagavad Gita, Sarva Dharman Purityaja, Mamekam Saranam Vraja. Because this is the ultimate purpose of spiritual education, to understand that we have an eternal relationship to Krishna, and we should surrender to the Lord like Arjuna did, and learn how to love the Lord through practical acts of devotion. So, are there any questions anyone would like to ask? This is absolutely a fundamental point of Krishna consciousness. Surrendering to the Lord is not something horrible, it's actually wonderful. Just like if you love someone, you surrender to them. Is that a horrible thing or a wonderful thing? Yes. See? Prabhu can tell you he surrendered to his wife, right? Yeah. So are there any questions about anything that was said? Or any question that you've never got a proper answer to, although you asked it previously? Yes, Hare Krishna. Yeah, that was the message today. That one should, not should, but one can not only do good, but as they say in India, Madhava Seva is Manava Seva. If you serve God, you'll be serving humanity. But sometimes they turn it around. They say serving humanity is serving God. Actually, that's not exactly true. Hitler was serving a certain class of humanity, right? But to other people, he was horrible. But if you serve God, everyone is the child of God. You're all coming from Krishna. So if we serve Krishna, then you'll be serving everyone. Why is that? Just like the temple is an example. If you make a mistake and go to our neighbor and knock on the door expecting to be welcomed in, they'll look at you and say, "Who are you? I don't know who you are. You know, don't ring my doorbell again." You understand? But here, you just walk right into the door. No one stops you. No one asks you, "I don't know who you are. Why? What are you doing here?" You see? Because this is not our house. This is God's house. This is Krishna's house. Right? So, therefore, you don't know me. I don't know you. But we're both here to see Krishna and learn about Krishna. And right away, that develops a common culture. It's the culture of bhakti. Bhakti is serving the Lord with love and devotion. It doesn't matter who you are, doesn't matter what your background is, doesn't matter what your education is, what race you are. The temple is open for everyone because Krishna is the God of everyone. See, he's the Father, the original Father. So, if we, on the other hand, say, well, I want to serve humanity and do good things for people, well, that'll work to a certain extent. But what usually happens when you do that is after some time you see some people deserve to be helped, some people don't deserve to be helped. Some people appreciate what you're doing, some people don't appreciate what you're doing. You see. And it can become discouraging when things like that happen. Except when you serve Krishna, you develop a very high sense of tolerance. Because when you look at another person, you don't exactly see that person's body. You know that Krishna is present in the heart of that person as Paramatma, just like he's present in your heart. And he's also present in the heart of the dog. He's also present in the tree, right? Because as Paramatma, he's present in every living entity as well as in every atom of the universe. So when you develop that universal vision of Krishna, then you develop a very high sense of tolerance and forgiveness. To be a servant of Krishna means you have to be forgiving, you have to be tolerant, you have to have self-control, your mind has to be focused on the Lord. And when you look at people, you don't exactly see their body. You see that this person is like a walking mandir, because God is present in the heart. Therefore, you give respect to that person, even if they're your enemy. You see? So it's a different thing when you're serving Krishna. You serve Krishna, you'll serve all humanity. You serve humanity, you might not be able to do it in an all-pervasive way because of prejudices or bad treatment or whatever, right? So you see people like Jesus Christ, he's being crucified. That means they nail him, put nails through his hands and his feet, and he's stuck on a cross. But yet he's praying to God, please Lord forgive them, they don't know what they're doing. You see? So, and there are many examples like that in India also. There are more examples in India of people like Jesus than in the West, who went through tremendous suffering and never held a grudge. Right? So, this is the greatness of Bharat and Sanatan Dharma. Right? There's one Jesus, there are thousands of Jesuses in Vedic history. Right? People that even went further than Jesus. They didn't ask to be worshipped. They wanted to remain anonymous, but simply do good. Simply serve Krishna and help everyone come closer to Krishna. So, we should understand what tradition the Vedas are coming from. Vedas are the oldest scriptures in the whole world. There's no other. Bhagavad Gita has a history of 120 million years. That's the first time Krishna spoke it to Vivaswan or Suryadev. And then he spoke it again to Manu over, that like at least 100 million years ago. And then he spoke it again to Ikshvaku, the first king on earth of the solar dynasty in which Lord Ramachandra appeared 2,005,000 years ago. So there's no book like this that has such a history. And it's still relevant today just as much as it was relevant in history. We're still reading this book. The wisdom in this book surpasses any other book in the whole universe. Right? And it's a short book. It's only 700 verses. If you read this in the association of genuine devotees, you will be stunned how profound Bhagavad Gita is. Now, I'm not born in India, right? I come from a different background, but I've completely embraced this, not sentimentally, but actually dedicating my whole life to speaking about Krishna, you see. So obviously there's a very powerful message here. And it's all due to our Gurudev, His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami, and the entire Guru Parampara in the Vaishnava tradition. So, doing good is a relative thing, because your understanding of good and someone else's understanding of good can be completely different. Their good might be your bad, and your good might be their bad, you see. But when you serve Krishna without any material desire, simply to please the Lord, everyone recognizes the sincerity of purpose. Even a bad person will recognize the sincerity of purpose. So, therefore, how do you actually do good to people? Well, you invite them to the temple, you feed them, you comfort them, you answer their questions, and you show extreme, let's say, gentleness and tenderness and open your heart to them. And then they say, okay, this is what I want. This is what I've been looking for in my life. So that type of complete surrender to the Lord, confidence in the Lord's protection, therefore you can help other people without any fear or anxiety. That is Krishna consciousness. And people can recognize that. I don't know if you recognize it here, but you see so many people come here every day, not just today, but every day. Hundreds of people coming. Every time there's free prasadam, every time there's darshan of the deities, every time there are educational classes, there's programs for children, and women, and men, and so forth. So this is what you would call the open house, open heart tradition of Vaishnavism. Now, we're not the only people that do this. Other religions do it also to a certain degree, definitely. But Krishna consciousness definitely has, or Vedic Dharma definitely has, the full spectrum of understanding one's relationship with God. That full spectrum softens the heart and brings out all the good qualities in a person. So this goodness, it can remain relative without a strong relationship with God. But when you develop a strong relationship with Krishna, that goodness becomes absolute. That means you're good in every situation. Even when you're under attack or in danger, still your faith in God is unwavering. Just like Harivilas Maharaj, who's only a 5-year-old little boy, he did not waver at all. He remained completely steady in his faith, and his father, who was the most powerful demon in the universe, was not able to defeat the boy because it was a complete faith in Krishna. You see? So this is Vedic culture. It's based on his faith and determination and transcendental goodness as opposed to ordinary goodness. Ordinary goodness has a limit. Transcendental goodness has no limit. So we should take real interest in Krishna consciousness. Yes, ma'am.
Maharaj, it just reminded me of an example Prabhupada gave at one time. And he said that if you want to approach Krishna, it's like mailman you're putting mail to reach certain destination. You have to put it in the mailbox and not anywhere else. So if I can just put a box saying that mail can go here, but if it's not connected, it would remain there. It would not reach to the destination. So that was another good example.
The mailbox is authorized by the government.
Yeah.
If you build a box and put mail in, it doesn't go anywhere.
Yeah. So
therefore, there's parampara. Parampara is an upgoing escalator and a downcoming escalator. Your service goes up through the parampara, through all the gurus in the parampara to Krishna's lotus feet, and Krishna's mercy comes down through all the parampara to you. You see? If we break the connection to parampara, then you're not connected to Krishna. See? You're putting the letter in an ordinary box. But if you put the letter in the bona fide government mailbox, it goes to the destination. So that authorized mailbox, that is parampara. That's a disciplic succession. It begins with Krishna, to Brahma, to Narada, to Vyasa, and so forth, all the way down to today. So there are 4 authentic Vaishnava sampradayas. The one we're in is called Brahma Gaudiya, Madhva Gaudiya Sampradaya. There's the Sri Sampradaya, there's the Kumar Sampradaya, and there is the Rudra Sampradaya. These are the four bona fide Vaishnava Sampradayas. They all have the same Siddhanta. Krishna is the Supreme Personality of Godhead, and we're all the servants of Krishna. So the message is the same. The lineage is a little different, but the message is exactly the same. So if you want your service to go back to Krishna and be offered at his lotus feet, and for Krishna's mercy to come down to you, then there must be an organized sampradaya in which that connection is made. If you say, no, I don't believe in organized religion, I believe that my religion is doing good, then that's like putting your mail in an ordinary box. It'll go in that little vicinity where you help a few people, but it's not going to go to Krishna. Okay, well, thank you very much, and we'll stop right there. Srila Prabhupada Patita Pavane Ki Jai. Go to Premanandi. Haribo, Haribo. So I'm going to make a few quick announcements while everyone's here. Our Sunday Feast sponsors, and there are a lot of them today, Ananta Veluturi and Kalyana Lavanya have donated $251 for the Sunday Feast. Srinivas Chini, on the occasion of the memory of his father, Venkataramana, has donated $251. Jaipal and Shushma have donated $251 on the occasion of Shritan and Vibha's birthday. So I'm sure we'll celebrate that after the Arti. And then Lakshmi Mataji and Namarata Prabhu on the occasion of their wedding anniversary. Haribol. And Ram Mukund Prabhu on the occasion of Tanvi and Tulsi's birthday. They've donated $501. And Vidyasagar Prabhu on the occasion of Vaishnavi's birthday. So now we have 3 birthdays. Vaishnavi's birthday, Tulsi's birthday, Tanvi's birthday, and Vibha's birthday and Shritan's birthday, okay? And then also Krishna Gudimenda on the occasion of Arjun's birthday, right? And also Ajay Gupta on the occasion of Anu's birthday. And Sujit Kumar birthday. So on February the 7th, we're going to celebrate Lord Nityananda's Trayodasi, or I guess it's his appearance day. And Lord Nityananda is the eternal companion of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. His deity is here, on all the way to the left. And on March the 8th and 9th, we celebrate Gaur Purnima. On March 21st is Holi, Festival of Colors. April 2nd is Sri Ram Nomi. And June 20th and 21st is our second annual Veg Fest. Hare Krishna. You want to lead the kirtan? You want to lead?
Can you get that? That's fine. Prabhu, Haribo. Keep going. One more. There. Ki bajayo जय गौरा चंदे आरती के शोभा जानावीता तवाने जग मनलो बाज दकीने निताय चान बामे गदादारा दकी नैनिताय चांद बामे गदादारा नीकाते अद्वैता श्रीनि निवासा छत्रधारा नीकते अद्वैता श्रीनि निवासा छत्रधारा नीकते जय जय गौरचंदे आरती के शोभा जानावीता तवाने जग मनलो बाज बसियाचे गौरचान रत्न सिंहासने आरती करे न ब्रह्मा आदि देवगाने आरती करे न ब्रह्मा आदि देवगाने नारी आदि कोरी चामर तुलाया संजय मुकुंद बासु घोषायादि गाया संजय मुकुंद बासु घोषायादि गाया शंका बाजे घंटा बाजे बाजे करताला मधुरा मृदंग बाजे परामरसाला madhura mridanga baje paramarasala शंखा बाजे घंटा बाजे मधुर मधुर माधुर बाजे शंखा बाजे घंटा बाजे मधुर मधुर माधुर बाजे माधुर 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 बाजे माधुर 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 बाजे शंखा बाजे घंटा बाजे मधुर मधुर माधुर बाजे गौरंगे आरती का शोभा जगा जनमाना लोभा जगा जनमाना लोभा जगा जनमाना लोभा Haribol, 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 Nitai Gaur Haribol. Nitai Gaur Haribol, 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 Nitai Gaur Haribol. कि बाबा हो कोटि चंद्र चीनी वदना उज्ज्वला गाला दे सेवाना माला कोरे जलमाला गाला दे सेवाना माला कोरे जलमाला शिवा शिवा शुका नारादा प्रेमे गदा गदा बाकाती विनोदा देखे गोरा संपादा बाकाती विनोदा देखे गोरा संपादा जयो श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासदि गौरा भक्त वृंद जयो श्री Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadara Srivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Jayo Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadara Srivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Jayo Radha Nila Madhav Radhe Jayo Radha Nila Madhav Radhe Jayo Jagannath Jayo Baladev Jayo Subhadra Jaya Gauranitai Jaya Gauranitai Jayo Sitaram Jayo Lakshmana Hanuman Jaya Lakshmi Narasimha Jaya Lakshmi Narasimha Jaya Prabhupada Jaya Prabhupada Prabhupada, 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 Jayo Jayo Prabhupada.
Jayom Vishnupad Puramansa Parajik Chasta Tarasatarishi Shishimad His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Goswami Maharaj Shri Prabhupada Ki Jai Ananta Koti Vaishnava Vinda Ki Jai Namacharya Shri Haridas Thakur Ki Jai Prem Shri Kahol Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shri Vasani Gaura Bhaktivinda Ki Jai Shri Shri Radha Krishna Gogopinath Samakunda Radha Kunda Giri Govardhan Ki Jai Shri Vrindavan Dham Ki Jai Mayapura Dham Ki Jai Jagannath Puri Dham Ki Jai Tulasi Devi Ki Jai Bhakti Devi Ki Jai Ganga Maya Ki Jai Jamuna Maya Ki Jai Samaveda Bhaktivinda Ki Jai Nitai Gaura Premananda. All glories to the Sambal Devoted, all glories to the Sambal Devoted, all glories to the Sambal, all glories to Shri Guru and Shri Guranga, all glories to Srila Prabhupada Patita Pavan Ki Jai. Namaste Narasimhaya Pralada Lada Dayane Namaste Narasimhaya Pralada Lada Dayane Hiranyakashipu Bhakshah Shilatam Kanakalaye Ito Nisingha Parato Nisingha Yato Yato Yamitato Nisingha Pahi Nisingha, Hidaye Nisingha, Malashina Madim Sadanam Prapade. Avakara Kamala Bare Nakam Adhuta Singha Dalita Hiranyakashipu Tanubringam Keshavajita Narahari Rupa Jai Jagadesha Hare Jai Jagadesha Hare Jai Jagadesha Hare Keshavajita Narahari Rupa Jaya Jagadesha Hare Jaya Jagadesha Hare Jaya Jagadesha Hare Govinda chale aao, Gopala chale aao, Govinda chale aao, Gopala chale aao, Govinda chale aao, Gopal chale aao, Govinda chale aao, Gopal chale aao. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Govinda chale aao, Gopala chale aao. Bolo Govinda chale aao, Gopala chale aao. Govinda chale aao, Gopala chale aao, Govinda chale aao, Gopala chale aao, Govinda chale aao, Gopala chale aao, Govinda chale aao, Gopala chale aao. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Jai Gaura Premanande ki Jai, Srila Prabhupada ki Jai. I think we have about 6 birthdays tonight. Maybe 8. Maybe 8. We have marriage anniversary, everything. Wedding anniversary, yes. So, is there a cake? Let's bring it down. So again, it's Ananth Veluturi and Kalyani Lavanya. They have sponsored tonight. Srinivas Chini has sponsored in memory of his father Venkataramana. Jaipal and Shushma on the occasion of Shritan and Vibha's birthday. So if Shritan and Vibha are here, please come forward. And Namavrata Prabhu and Lakshmi Mataji on their wedding anniversary. We have to get 2 garlands. We need 2 garlands. And then Ram Mukund Prabhu and his good wife on the occasion of Tanvi and Tulsi's birthday. Tanvi and Tulsi. And Shritan and Vibha. And then Vaishnavi's birthday tonight. Vaishnavi, she's here. And Arjuna's birthday. Arjuna is here. And Anu's birthday. Anu Gupta, she's here. And Sujit Kumar's birthday. Sujit. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 birthdays.
Vaishnavi's 16th birthday.
What?
Vaishnavi's 16th birthday.
Vaishnavi's 16th birthday. Haribol. What? Garlands. Okay. Haribol. And of course, the wedding anniversary of Lakshmi Mataji and Namavrata Prabhu. Are they here? Is Lakshmi?
Virus mic?
Harivilas Maharaj.
Tulsi, right? Yes.
Where did Maharaj go?
Congratulations.
They come over here. Hare Krishna. So we have the wedding anniversary tonight of Lakshmi Mataji and Namavrata Prabhu. And they're going to exchange their garlands here, reminiscent of the day they got married. Haribo, 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 Haribo. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Look this way. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Follow Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Many more happy birthday and happy anniversaries. Haribo. Hare Rama. That's all right. No. Just take a picture. Rama. Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Bolo Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama. Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, वो दूर में रखिए.
Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama,
Hare Nitai Gaura Premanandi Ki Jai. So we want to now celebrate the happy birthdays, and they're very happy tonight. So Hare Krishna to you, Hare Krishna to you, Hare Krishna dear Shritan, Libra, and Vaishnavi, Tanvi, Tulsi, and Arjun, Anu, and Sujit Kumar. Haribol, Haribol, Haribol. Hare Krishna to you. Haribol, 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 Haribol. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare. Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare. Krishna Krishna Hare Rama, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare. Govinda bolo Hari Gopal bolo, Govinda bolo Hari Gopal bolo, Radha Ramana Hari Govinda bolo, Radha Ramana Hari Govinda bolo, Govinda bolo Hari Gopal bolo, Govinda bolo Hari Gopal bolo, Govinda bolo Hari Gopal bolo, bolo Govinda bolo Hari Gopal bolo. Radha Ramana Hari Govinda bolo, Radha Ramana Hari Govinda bolo, Govinda bolo Hari Gopal bolo, Govinda bolo Hari Gopal bolo, Govinda bolo Hari Gopal bolo, Radha Ramana Hari Govinda bolo, Radha Ramana Hari Govinda bolo, Govinda bolo Hari Gopal 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 bolo, Radha Ramana Hari Govinda bolo, Radha Ramana Hari Govinda bolo. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama Rama Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Ram Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Ram Hare Hare Krishna Hare Hare Rama Ram Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Rama Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna. Jaya Radha Nil Madhav Radha Nil Madhav Radhe. Jaya Radha Nil Madhav Radha Nil Madhav Radhe. Jaya Radha Nil Madhav Radha Nil Madhav Radhe. Jaya Radhe, Jaya Radhe, Jaya Radhe, Jaya Shri Radhe. जय प्रभुपादा 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 जय प्रभुपादा जय जय प्रभुपाद 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 जय जय प्रभुपाद निता गौरा हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल जय हरि नाम संकीर्तन की जय श्रील प्रभुपाद की।